Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. moved toward the microphone with deliberate steps. His dark suit was immaculate, his tie precisely knotted, his expression a study in tranquil determination that barely contained the spiritual fire burning within. In his hands lay typed remarks, carefully crafted with advisors the previous night. Yet, what would echo through history wasn't what had been meticulously prepared, was what would emerge spontaneously from the depths of his vision. He began with methodical power, laying bare the brutal realities of segregation, violence, and broken American promises. 100 years later, he declared, invoking the Emancipation Proclamation, "The Negro is still not free." His voice modulated with the rhythmic cadence of the pulpit rising and falling, employing repetition and strategic silence, not as rhetorical devices, but as instruments of moral clarity. The multitude before him absorbed every word in profound stillness, some nodding in solemn agreement, others wiping away silent tears, many holding simple signs bearing the urgent imperative, N-O-W. Then came the unscripted moment that would transform both the gathering and the movement's trajectory. Standing just behind King, gospel legend Mahalia Jackson, who had earlier stirred souls with her singing, called out with spiritual intuition, "Tell them about the dream, Martin. Tell them about the dream." And in that instant, King responded to the divine prompting. Setting aside his prepared text, he gripped the podium with newfound intensity and launched into a passage he'd spoken before, but never with such transcendent power. "I have a dream," he proclaimed, and the vast crowd leaned forward as one. "I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed." Each repetition rang with increasing clarity and moral certainty. "I have a dream that one day the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." What unfolded was no longer merely oratory, it had metamorphosed into prophecy, prayer, and moral lightning, cutting through America's historical darkness. As King concluded with the thunderous declaration, "Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last," the crowd erupted in a catharsis of applause, tears, and jubilation. They recognized collectively that they had witnessed